it's actually snowing again. That's kind of nice. It wasn't the weather what I was hoping for my newest video. That is this right here, because we are gonna go play with the SIRUI Night Walkers. Let's go. Okay, so I came to our cottage. I have no idea what kind of video I'm gonna do. Really no idea. All of the B-roll clips you just saw, they were shot with the SIRUI 35mm and 24mm. I was thinking about doing a short cinematic of some kind. I have no idea what kind of cinematic I'm doing. I'm just gonna go with the flow. The only thing that's coming to mind right now is a lazy Sunday. It is a lazy Sunday. It's Father's Day Sunday. I just met my father in the morning. Now I'm doing this, and lazy Sunday. Maybe I'll brew some coffee. I'll go outside, look at the gloomy weather. Should I do a voiceover? I'm not gonna do a voiceover. Tell me if this kind of needs a voiceover. Just tell me. But right now, I'm not gonna do a voiceover. I'm gonna take you step by step on how I shoot these kind of videos with the SIRUI lenses or manual lenses in general. And let's see what comes of it. This is gonna take a while. Okay, so the small kitchen right here, it is a cramped space, so I am using the 24mm. That is right here. And how I focus, let's see, I'm focusing on the Mach Master right now, and what it looks like on the screen. Let's see if I can focus a little bit, maybe make it a little bit darker so you can see what's going on there. So if you look at the screen, you'll see the highlighted parts over there. They're kind of glowing red. So if I focus somewhere else, the redness turns to somewhere else. So that means what my focus point is. I'm gonna just focus on the front of the Mach Master for now. Now the way that I usually go with this is that I start with the 24mm. I got certain spots that I'm gonna go visit, that I'm gonna take shots from or in. I'm just gonna go with the 24mm at first. Then I'm gonna change to the 35mm. I'm gonna go those same spots, go through those same spots and try different angles. And after that, I'm turning it to the 55mm and go through those same spots for the third time and different angles, close-ups. And then it's done pretty much. And I'm gonna just mix and match them in post-processing and see what comes up. This is the process that I would love to use every time, but it is really time consuming. So I just go with the flow and see like, okay, this is where I want a wider shot and this is where I want a narrower shot. But right now I want to be precise with this and show you guys exactly how this is gonna go. Okay, I seem to have a bit of a problem. I can't remember where the coffee is. Yep. Now you might have noticed I do not have a microphone on my XH2S, and that is because the mic port is broken. I've said it before in some of my latest videos that it is broken and it needs to be fixed, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so that's why. But the internal microphone is actually quite decent, so I'm just gonna go with the audio I get. Okay, and if you saw what I did there with a lighter and some paper, you get some, you know, steam effect for your coffee. If you put the paper behind it and just light it up, it just produces smoke and some haze and some haze. Why do I keep wanting to say haze? I mean steam, to look like your coffee is steaming hot. Now, if there's something that I hate about manual lenses, it is filming yourself, and that is what I have to do next. The focus point is really hard to keep from the camera. Let's see if I can see. I'll show you. I'm trying to look at, be somewhere over here, drinking my coffee, looking at the scenery, and I just have to pick out focus point and hope for the best because I don't have a second tripod with me. So there's that. So what I decided is that I'm just gonna, you know, focus on the scenery at the far end of, well, the, you know, frame. It is far away. I just put them focus in infinity. That's gonna help me out a lot because the scenery here is what matters. Now what really sucks is when you want a close-up of yourself, it's even harder to focus, figure out a focus point. Usually what I do is just I get close enough to the camera that I see some of it getting clear, you know, sharp, and start recording and hope for the best. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it's a miss, and you have to do retakes a lot, but usually it's a miss. Usually it's a miss, yeah. Okay, so the coffee's getting cold, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Take some overall shots of the scenery and the cottage and just like fillers for the video to set the mood. Okay, this building right here is our sauna, and this is where I'm going to do the last scene. Not gonna go into the sauna, not today, not gonna put any fire in there, warm it up. I'm just gonna take a coffee sipping scene right here. I already want to spill some coffee. I spilled all of the coffee right there. So the coffee mug you are seeing is empty, but don't let that show. Never let that show. Everything is a props until it's not a props. Does that make any sense? Everything is not a props until it's a props. That sounds actually more better. Okay, so the outro that I did at the cottage didn't have any audio. I forgot to put my mic on. What I actually said there was I kind of fooled you guys. I didn't do the, you know, long-term kind of thing, testing out all the lenses and all the different kind of points. I actually went with the flow. It was really cold. It was really getting dark really quickly. The time was really scarce on doing this. So I didn't have time to just, you know, go to 5 different spots and try 3 different lenses and different angles. I just went the flow and wow, it just felt good. And here's the end result. Here, I'm just gonna, why am I talking anymore? I'm just gonna show you. If you liked the video, remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.